Hey guys, Chief JS here, aka wearing my Halloween costume. I'm Mike Wazowski. So actually I am Chief JS, but I'm underneath my costume. It's not a skin, it's a costume. And I'm hanging here in front of my favorite lobby game entrance, Snake of course. And why? Because I'm pretty good at it. Check this out. Hit some stats, and we are, you ready for this? Boom! 498 wins, 1,039 games played. That's over 40%, not 50%, but pretty good. I've got all the achievements, so not too shabby. And obviously, why am I here? 2 wins away. Gonna go get number 500. So this is the 500th Snake victory for me. I actually feel pretty good about it. I'd rather do 1,000, but we'll get there. It takes time. But anyway, I've accomplished something. I got 500 wins in a game in Mineplex, and something to be proud of. So here we go. Give you a couple tips and show you how I play. Be right back. Alright, first things first, I use Super Snake. I also play in F5 mode. I also am on Quake Pro. I like the biggest distance, and there's a certain angle I like. Gonna get in there in a second and start this round. Kind of like this. This is too high. This is too low. There's a certain angle. Start the game off. Just try to avoid people. That's my strategy. And just try to avoid people and not die. Hopefully I won't get any lag. We'll see how smooth this gameplay is. So try to keep a corner. Box myself around. This guy's using the rainbow already. I am looking out for something though. I'm looking out for people using Speedy. And you can see that by a feather in their hand. And those are the ones that are trying to kill you, because I do believe ties lose. I've always noticed that with Speedy. When someone comes after me and they've got Speedy on, ties tend to lose. So I'm going to keep backing myself in the corner. I try to not go towards the middle too much, because you lose control there. So I try to keep myself off the walls. And when I'm traveling, I always try to leave myself some distance. See how I have some distance on the right, so I can make a U-turn if I have to. So I'll travel over here, bump off the wall, turn around, come back around, again leaving myself a little bit of distance over there, keeping there's only 2 people left, so I do try to win without getting any kills. And let's see, I don't know what this person's made of yet, so I've kind of tested out. If they're not very good, I may go straight at them, hit the nether star. So maybe I'll just test it out and see if it works. Nope, not coming around. Let's see. So I can play a very fast game and let this thing fly. They look like they've, let's see. Nope, didn't work. Let's give this a shot. You gotta be careful. Well, they kind of got stuck in the middle. So strategy number 1, that's 499. Don't go in the middle. Stay out of the middle towards the end of the game, because you're not gonna win. Pretty good. So that was 499, I guess. Let's check it out. And 49er. All right, cool. So we'll see what happens in the next round. All right, Mike Wazowski here. We're back again, so I'm going to angle myself up. And I try to not use my supers at all. I call them nether stars, rainbows, whatever you call them. Game's a little bit skippy, so I'm going to move over here. It's definitely not as smooth as I'd like it to be. And honestly, 500 wins. See how I'm just staying on my own, avoiding people. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag there. This is not the best gameplay right now. And let people kill themselves. Avoid at all costs. Turn. That was lucky. Left myself some room. Had to use a rainbow right there. Didn't have a choice. It was either that or die. So kept myself there because I got room on the left. Just hope, you hope no one's following you, and most people don't. So we're down to 3 here. And do I eat the slimes? I don't even pay attention to them, honestly. Let's see. This guy's got some speed, so I got Speedy here. I'm going to have to be careful. Cuts me off. And again cuts me off. So I got a challenge here. So the challenge is, can I beat this dude? Because he's going to try to cut me off. So I'm going to have to outplay him. So we'll see what happens. And I took it. Number 500. So I feel accomplished, not a lot accomplished. That wasn't super challenging, but just tip-wise, there are 2 types of speedies. There's the aggressive speedies who just attack, and they're the dangerous ones because they're kind of suicidal a little bit. They either die quickly or get 4 or 5 kills and then kill themselves. And then there's the really, really skilled players who are excellent at Super, who control the game, try to get them to the final 2, and I avoid them because they're just faster than me and they'll cut me off. They know how to make the move, and you just got to avoid them at all costs. And you got to try to outlast them. Sometimes you got to go against your normal pattern and break it, and you got to try something different to break those super duper players because they are really good. So again, my 500, a friend of mine has 5,000, so the spread between me and them 10 times more. I know a lot of people who have 1,000 or more that I play with, all really good players. And generally when you get in a map with really good players, you generally end up final 1, 2, or 3, and the 3 of you battle it out. It just weeds itself out because they know how to survive. Because the beginning is really survival. This part of here, you don't try to kill anyone. It's kind of pointless. Half the people will eliminate themselves. The other half will try to kill other people, kill themselves. I see a lot of people getting kicked for idle just because they don't move or something happens, or they bump into their own tails. So I kind of haven't even seen a person yet, and there's only half the people are out of the game. So I'm just going to avoid. I still haven't come across anyone yet, if you think about it. So, and again, always trying to keep myself room, trying to stay out of the middle of the board. I think the middle's dangerous. Leave myself room on the side to turn and turn again. The reason I like Quake Pro is I can see what's going on back there. And then I cut off the wall when someone's coming. Try to avoid ties at all costs, because ties are losses to me. A lot of times you end up in a tie and you end up losing. And that's just maybe a little bit of lag. You seeing it ahead of them. Let me down to 2 again. Mini Ronin. So I'm going to try. I don't know if this guy's skilled or not. Let's see what happens. Didn't quite work. Let's try it again. He's a pretty good player here, so I got a battle. Well, I don't have a battle. So that would be 3 in a row, so that's 501. Oops, I forgot to actually take a picture of win number 500. Oops. Let's do that now. Stats. Hopefully it didn't update yet. 501. There we go. Forgot my 500. I was too happy with it, I guess, but 501's a pretty good one anyway, so. Alright, we're back. Mike Wazowski, aka Chief JS here, sitting on my purple cow in my volcano map. I don't know which volcanic pit. I think just made this map. They're all pretty cool, honestly. The open maps like this don't have the barriers that can crush you. Although we've learned from Sebi trying to get the lava that the lava doesn't work. Got a little bit of a battle here. This dude's trying to kill me, I think. Just barely made it. And then there's the other maps with things that you can go under, over, avoid all that stuff. It lags you out. I try to never go under those things at all costs. And then you also have, well, I haven't done anything yet, and there's 3 people left. You also have that small map with the serpent's head, which you have to hold F5, your finger on sometimes the whole time. So when I play certain maps, I have my hand on F5 because it glitches you out. I don't understand, but whatever. We'll take it, 502. I like running around at the end like that. Woohoo! Alright, we're back. Open field. This is Jungle Pit. Stay away from that tree. Again, there's not a lot of people in this map, but beginning of a game, just try to avoid people. And like some people will try to kill people. I honestly think that's the wrong strategy here. There's already 2 people out, and I haven't even taken a breath. But we'll see what happens. Save your nether stars. Avoid people. Let me get out of here. Keep myself going here. So I try to win without any kills. I think that's a challenge, and I think that should actually be an achievement in this game. The 50 wins or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to have something, because not everyone's excellent at this. Oops, I got frozen there. But there should be another achievement where you get maybe just a gem achievement. They could add on 50 wins without killing anyone. It's really not that easy, and I just killed someone right there. I'm under attack and I'm lagging. This is not good. So, as most people get lag in this game, I'm going to try to win with lag. And I'm usually pretty good at it, so we'll see. Just have to watch these guys. They're just going in the middle too much. Go around this way. That blue's got a rainbow. He's used one. So I do look out for that with really good players. I don't know what happened there. He ran into me. See, that's speedy aggressive. So this guy's used his one out of two. I've got two left. I'm going to do it right here. Didn't work. Alright, I tried. We each have one left now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he tries to do to me here. Kind of boxed in a little bit, but... And I cut him off. So I used the rainbow at the end. Crossed over. If you use it too late, it doesn't work. So you got to kind of sometimes use it early and hope it works, because it doesn't always work. And got myself another victory. So anyway, be right back. Alright, we're back. We're in a new lobby. Everyone seemed to have left the last one. So I have no idea how these players are. And so we're going to take this one step at a time. I always try to look for friends, see who the players are. If I recognize names, because once you know you have a good player in a game, obviously your strategy is changing. I'm still a little bit relaxed right now. Just trying to feel out what's going on here. Again, looking for the speedy dudes who are trying to cut me off. And then I'm freezing up a little bit. It's okay. So I haven't even practically come near a person yet, and there's only 4 left. So it just tends to happen in this game. I'm not too happy. I feel like this game's going to freeze on me, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see what's left. I'll try to do a cut here. Nope. Somebody just died. Whoa. So those little things that stick out, you got to avoid them. Oh boy, not good. Little things that stick out are avoidables. They freeze you up, get you stuck. The person just ran into me. So what's left here? 2? And I won. Well, I don't know. That wasn't the fastest challenging game in the world. Good game, guys. Need a little bit more of a challenge. Anyway, we'll do one more. Alright, here we go. This is Anaconda map. The most dangerous of all maps. My left hand is on F5 as we speak. Stay away from that little overhang there. That's a very dangerous spot. As you can see, a lot of people die really quickly in this game. And I was almost one of them right there. That was really close. Again, I try to avoid ties. Ties lose. I tend to think you just get lucky if you win a tie. You also can't really go to those walls. They knock you off F5. And you can really lag out there. So you got to be really careful. So I get close to the wall, and if someone else wants to go behind the wall, good luck to them. Wish them all the best. See if I get bumped out of this thing, out of the F5 mode once. Usually happens at least once during the round. There's only 2 people left, so at least there's room to run now. So trying to box people in and control the board is a key to me. Give myself space, and we'll see what happens. I think it's only 1 left now? Yeah, just 1. TNT Crafter. Alright, dude, let's do this. I'll test him out and see if he's any good. And unfortunately, I won that one without a challenge. So anyway, not the most challenging. I'm going to record an episode with some ringers, and you'll see what it's really like to battle it out in Snake with some of the great players out there. But anyway, we're pretty consecutive here without a loss. We are 505, so I guess I won, what, 7 in a row. I'm going to cut it out here and say goodbye. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my little Snake tutorial, victory number 500 and beyond. And leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Adios, amigos, and bye-bye.